Hey guys, welcome back with more Breath of Fire 3, and we've just arrived in Dragnier, and here's this elder dude. What's this? Everyone, we must celebrate! Please, be at ease. I am Grial, the patriarch of this village. All of us here are the same as you. We are all brood in Master Rio. Do not be alarmed, Guardian. We gave up our powers and fled here during the Great War. So as not to be found by us Guardians? Exactly. All in preparation for this moment. This moment? What do you mean? You will know soon enough. But for now, please rest and be at ease. O Dragon Prince and noble companions. Please, eat this. This meat will restore the strength sapped by the desert's heat. I wasn't actually in the desert, but that's cool. Going into the desert real soon. We've been awaiting your coming, Ryu, Prince of Dragons. It has been foretold for many generations. After our defeat by our enemies, they tried to wipe us from the face of the earth. To survive, our people either had to give up their power like we have here, or bury themselves deep, deep underground. Our brethren who hid underground. Many of them entered a deep sleep after conceiving a child. They slept to await the time when one day the brood might walk the earth again. And now that day has arrived. The prince is soon to awaken. Ryu, you have come here, to the forgotten city of the brood, Dragnier. Call it destiny if you will. We can tell you where to find what it is you are seeking. Where to find your foe, the goddess Myria. So finally revealed the god that Gar has been going on about since, nearly the beginning of the game, is in fact Myria, the last boss of the first Breath of Fire. Ryu, you must awaken to your true power, and then you must face the goddess. Ryu, are you awake? Ryu, you fell asleep after the banquet. Somebody ate the pig head. I think it was that Gar dude. If you were looking for your companions, they are all outside. Nothing. What do we got? Skill Link. Coming this far must have been a difficult journey. Lady, you have no idea. It took like 7 years. Nothing. Look who's awake. Well, you are a cat. You like high places. The brood are pretty amazing. Who would have thought they were still alive? Living in a forsaken place like this. I wonder how Gar feels right about now. Probably like an asshole. I mean, being in a city surrounded by people who used to be his enemies. He's over there, looking depressed. Let's go try to cheer him up. There's Nina. Look, Ryu, isn't it cute? It's called a Rakta. No, that's a camel, Nina. God, you're stupid. It actually is a Rakta, but moof! The Rakta goes, moof! We no longer have any powers like yours, O Prince. We gave up our power that you might one day find your way here and fulfill your destiny. Moof! Moof, moof! I like talking to those things. Are you in need of anything? Oh, yeah. I mean, Damascus sword, though. I'll worry about the Damascus mail later when I have a full party, but let me sell off some stuff. Actually... Yo. Might as well, right? Alright, I'll come back, though. I'll be back, lady. You got some good armor. Let's go in here. Here's Momo. Prince of Dragons. They must have been waiting for you to come and restore the brood to their former power. They sure are patient, aren't they? Oh, there's Peko. Poo-poo. What are you talking about, poo-poo? Looks like we can use these beds to rest. But now's not the time for that. Actually, I didn't look. Is my hit point still... Yeah, I do need to rest. Shit. I hope I don't have to fight the fucking Elder before resting, because that would suck, because he's not an easy boss. Where is Gar? He might be in the upper area. Let's check this shit out. Oh, he's Ladon. You can get him as a master, but I don't like to use him because he's like -6 hit points and ability points. Not very good, unless you're already very, very, very high level. Once it was revered as Ladon, the dragon god, but now it is known as the god of travelers. Do you want to save? No, I'm good on saving. Actually, wait, hold on. I do kind of want to save. Just in case I have to fight the Elder and I wind up losing. I will save. Alright, we're good. What's up? We've been taught that the Guardians are our ancient enemies, but now you claim one as a friend. Are you sure he can be trusted? Well, not super sure, but there's Gar. Even if they have forgotten the war, I am still the sworn enemy of every person in this village. All the people here, they're suspicious of the fact that you, Ryu, have brought me here with you. I've come with you on this trip because I have lost my faith, and I've come to doubt my own actions of so long ago. But I know that is not good enough reason for all the men and women of this village to trust me. The war is not ended in the hearts and minds of those people. These people. I said those for some reason. Don't know why. Well, maybe so, Gar. But that's none of my business. Because I was sipping, I said that. But what are you getting all gloomy about? Okay, so maybe the people here want Ryu to take his power and go teach your god a thing or two. And maybe it's not so realistic to think that we can drop in on God and ask about the truth. But still, you're the one who told us to tag along if we wanted answers to our questions. You know what? You just plain think too much, you know? That's true. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the villagers here think. What's important is what Ryu thinks. Am I wrong? Here comes the Elder. Ryu, the Elder wishes to meet with you. Can I rest in a bed first? He is the eldest of us all. Of all the brood, only he remembers the Great War. Go to the well in the village center. The Elder awaits you inside, underground. Jeez. Oh. Putting Gar in the lead. What the hell, man? No, I didn't talk to this guy. The Elder is waiting for you below. Below. Enter whenever you are ready. Not super ready, but I'll go talk to him. I mean, I should at least have the ability to change my party. Oh, here's the mural from the beginning of the game. That shows characters from the first game. There's Ox, there's Nina, Dees, there's Guillaume, or Gary, or Bo, whatever you want to call him. And there's Ryu, fighting Miria. Anything here? Ivory dice. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to use... Well, now I have 2 of them, and I got a boss battle coming up, so that's like instant level up right there. You've come. That's none of your business. Welcome, Ryu. I'm the Elder, Jonah. Don't let my looks fool you, I'm a nice guy. Come here, my son. My son, did you see the mural as you came in? That is the history of our people's struggle. Our people's history stretches back into the distant past, even before the Great War. It is the history of a struggle against a great recurring evil. With each age, a warrior appears among the brood. With his allies, he carries on the struggle. Against the evil that appears as a mortal, sometimes as a devil, the evil that is named Miria. Miria, the god of the Urkins, the god you are seeking. Of course, it seems the Urkins never refer to their god or their enemy, the Brood, by name. Speaking of the Urkins, I want to talk to your friend, the Guardian. Bring him here. Hey, Gary wants to talk to you. I don't know. You should go talk to him. Hey! I thought I told you to bring the Guardian. He's right behind me. I really want me to make him switch. What do you think? I'm gonna live forever? Hurry up! Alright, alright. Here we go. Guardian. I have to hand it to you, Urkins, and to Miria. When you decided to get rid of the Brood, you didn't hold back at all, did you? But you must realize one truth. As long as you refuse to speak your god's name, or the name of your enemy, no one will ever know what became of us, or why. Oh, Honorable Elder One, do you hate us? Hate? There are maybe some among us who do. But I do not, Guardian. One cannot allow himself to be blinded by hatred or spill blood for a petty reason. What happened between the Urkin and the Brood was fate. Fate, Honorable Elder One. What do you mean, Honorable Elder One? Please, tell me. Stop calling me Elder One. You're every bit as old as I am. I've had enough talking to you. From now on, the only thing I want to see is a pretty girl. Understand? I made up my mind. I'm only going to talk to the women. Well, shit. Well, let's go take care of that. Need Nina or Momo. I think you have to bring Nina. Or it might work with Momo. I don't know. Actually, kind of want to try that. Jeez, Gar, what'd you say to him? Put him so off that we gotta drag the females into this. What did you do? No. Where was Momo anyway? She's been here, I think? Something like that. Oh, now she's not. Can I rest now? Should be able to rest here. Oh. Okay, cool. I might actually be able to leave the place and go to my camp. That's what I'll try to do. Yeah. I'm going to try not bringing Nina. I don't think I've ever actually tried that. I think I'll just go switch Gar out for Momo and see what happens. He's going to be like, no, she's not hot enough. So the Brood managed to survive only by giving up their powers and fleeing here from their enemies. So maybe the power of the brood is for killing and destruction after all. The fact that there's a portal here means that this village has been here since the Techno Age. So the brood must have come here around the time of the wars. The brood. They don't seem like an evil race that must be destroyed. Well, gee, who tipped you off on that? For sure. No matter what the Elder thinks, Ryu has to meet him and learn the history of the brood. When I think about how many generations of the brood have lived and died in this barren, desolate land, I start jerking it. You sick fuck. Alright, let's change party members. Yeah. Let's see. He's gonna be like, Momo's not hot enough. Well, let's see. Let's see how he reacts to her. I mean, I'm gonna have to fight him, and this is the party I'd want to use anyway, so... Okay. What's up, Gramps? Nope, nope! I don't want to look at your ugly faces. Where are the women? Yeah, alright, woman right here. No, 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 no! I said pretty girls. I want the young plump ones. Ray's cracking up. Well, excuse me. What an old crank. What do you mean I'm not good enough? Alright, we gotta bring Nina. I want the young plump ones. Oh my god. So basically what just happened is we tried to bring Momo and he's like, no. Her ass isn't big enough. I need the big booty bitches. Alright, Nina's got the big booty. We'll bring her. I mean, you can't really tell with Momo. We haven't seen her twerking it. Like, Nina basically twerks it every time she does a physical attack, so... Like, what do you mean I'm not good enough? That's funny. That's why I remember always doing it with Nina. I don't think I've ever tried otherwise. But, that's why I laughed so hard, because that's new to me. But, yeah, I mean, you know, for all you know, under that gigantic fucking, like, sage's robe, Momo could have, like, a magnificent ass. You don't know. He's not into the nerdy chicks. He wants, you know, the stereotypically hot chicks. Alright. What? Alright. Alright. That's hilarious. What do you mean I'm not good enough? Oh, that's great. That's amazing. I am so happy I did that. Coffee time. Okay. Right. Is she plump enough for you? Got a big enough ass? That's better. Now listen up, little lady. I'm going to tell you about the fate of the brood and the goddess Miria. I'm listening, Grandpa. I don't call him that. You're just going to give him a boner. He gets off on that shit. That's more like it. Good girl. Now listen close. The brood and Miria have always fought. Down through the ages and all across the world. It was because she was trying to destroy the world, and the brood were trying to protect it. It's not exactly that simple, child. Think about it. That would mean the world wouldn't be here after we lost the Great War, now would it? Besides, the real danger to the world might be us brood. Our power is such that we could destroy the world, and the goddess Miria feared that strength. Oh, if you think back to it, Zog almost... Zog, from the first game, he took over the world. you know? And the dragons fought a war against each other. And sure, I mean, you know, Zog was just being manipulated by Judas, who wanted to unleash Myria on the world anyway, but it's just kind of interesting that, because that was in a period where Myria was sealed away, and the Brood were just at war with each other. So if it kind of frames the first game in a really different light. And also the second game, because the second game was about a god who might, you know, the translation was so poor, but I think that Eva was supposed to be like Myria's son or something. So it really is kind of, you know, this game retroactively makes the first two games really kind of different. And the goddess Myria feared that strength and decided to destroy us. But, so, does that mean Ryu is an evil dragon? God, you're stupid, Nina. No, child. Don't get ahead of yourself. We lost the war because we didn't use our power. If we had fought back, with all of our power, we might have indeed destroyed the world. So, you mean the Brood were concerned with the fate of the world? They're not evil? Well, that's not exactly right either. I want to tell you something important, so I want you to come up next to me here. Will you do that? Oh, you sleazy old fucking perv. Like this? You're like, yes, now straddle me. That's it, now kneel down. And give me a kiss. What? Ryu, what should I do? Do whatever you want. Right, okay. Oh, well, I got my kiss, so now I have no regrets. It's time for me to do what I must. Ryu, come here. Not until I change parties. Oh, and of course Skype is going off. Let me check that out real quick. Sorry, I probably should answer this guy. I gotta take Nina out of the party. She's useless in that battle. I know you gotta fight him, so I'm just like, nah, kid. Let's get the last Dragon Gene. Actually, I really should check and make sure I haven't missed any Dragon Genes. That's under items, right? No. How do I look at that? I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait, there's a tab for it. Flame Frost, Thunder, Shadow, Radiance, Force. Well, I should just probably count them. Let's see. One. Wait, there's only room for one more. Alright, we're good. I don't know what he's talking about. God, this whole video is almost over and I still haven't fought the fucking asshole. This might be an old exposition episode. There we go. I have no idea what this dude's talking about. Alright, you know what? I should end it here, actually. Well, let me get over to him. No, I'll end it here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Breath of Fire 3.